demons only utilize a portion of the resources that come from the human soul. It was the Makers and the Sentinel Priests who discovered and unlocked the true power of the Essence. With it they did wondrous things. Saved worlds from extinction, healed the sick, and gave infinite power to those worthy of it. It is an unholy union, and cannot stand any longer. Magnificent, isn't it? Now quickly, the Khan Maker is nearby. We must stop her before she completes the ritual and gains full control over the icon of sin.
Well, that's just great. This place is awesome looking. Too bad we had to burn it to the ground along with everyone in it. Sorry. We don't have to deal with demons, do we? This is just puzzles, isn't it? I mean, that's the only thing I can imagine it could be, because demons can't come here unless the Maker has an army of her own. This is like puzzles in a boss fight. Huh. I like that. This is Urdak, the home world of the Makers. A brief age analysis of the structures and the architecture here indicates that this world is older than any other in our database. Similarities can also be drawn to multiple pan-galactic regions, indicating that the Maker's influence was not limited to Argent and Or, and that over eons their influence has spread across the galaxy and potentially the universe. Some imagery as is akin to religion icons in the Orensis arm of the Milky Way, an area which includes Earth. The name Urdak is common tongue in the Maker language, but it can be approximately translated to the word for paradise or heaven in hundreds of different languages, further cementing the theory that the Makers have had a religious impact on mortal beings for millions of years. Despite their seemingly godliness, the Makers have a past. At some point in their ageless history, there is mention of the Father, a logical alien entity that endowed the Makers with their vast knowledge and technical ability. Analysis of Maker artifacts and scripture indicate that the Father may have been a singular being that split to form the Maker race, or instead transferred his incalculable power into the vast structure known as Urdak, which then birthed the Makers in perpetuity. It seems that the Makers, though exponentially long-lived, eventually suffer some form of biological and mentological degradation, at which point they undergo a process known as the transfiguration, wherein they allow a voluntary death and restructuration somehow tied to the Father. This process may have been complicated or damaged in the recent past. There are no records of how the Father came to the Makers, when it was first discovered, or if it had any physical form before the Makers. The first mention of the Father is in regard to a building named the Limerin. It was a temple of sorts where Makers would go to seek answers. The essence of the Father was stolen by one of their own, by a Maker, referenced to as the Spiritum. Who the Spiritum is, or what he did with the Father's consciousness, is unknown. Records show that one day Limerin simply ceased to communicate, and that a deep scan of its database revealed no remaining trace of the entity. Urdak itself exists in an anchored state, utilizing highly advanced dimensional shift technology to allow a static position at a subquantum level. This essentially inverts their position in relation to Hell. Both planes' existence are fixed outside the bounds of the known universe, a lower and higher reality. The Khan Maker oversees all within Urdak and now utilizes Argent energy to prevent the transfiguration. Interesting. So it seems like something happened that damaged whatever allowed them to off themselves, rejoin the Father, and then become a singular or multiple entities once again. Whatever allowed them to do that got broken or messed up or complicated and made unusable, essentially. So that's probably what triggered their desire for well, clearly they were already doing that, but that's what really triggered their desire for the hell energy. To be able to essentially stop the effects. Probably a pretty good thing for them, but at the suffering of all other living things? Probably not. One thing I'm curious about, like, clearly the Makers are very powerful beings. Why doesn't the Khan Maker just, like, make a species, influence a species, and create one on a planet that wasn't inhabited, make it habitable, create a species that breeds and repopulates quickly, and create a religion on that planet that essentially is like, you know, every so many of you, you sacrifice so many of yourselves, and that keeps things working. That keeps, you know, we keep you alive, we keep your planet working, and you keep us alive. Why the hell wouldn't she just do that? Then again, I don't know, maybe life is harder to create than that, but I feel like it wouldn't be that difficult for them to create something. I mean, hell, look at hell. If they could take notes from that process and reconfigure it to work towards non-demonic creatures, maybe they could find a way to do it. I don't know. They have a lot of technology. You'd think they would be able to. This is a very angelic place. I'm gonna enjoy burning it to the ground. Excuse me? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Lovely. We have launch pads. I like it. Holy crap, that's a long way down. I'm concerned that there is combat points and crucible refills. What the fuck? What am I gonna have to fight? There's nothing here. Like, nothing here. Oh, I barely saw the platform I needed to land on. God damn. So that's Urdak itself, I guess, which is awesome looking. Pay attention. Waiting for the comm maker to pipe up and just start giving me some shit for being in her home. Yeah, I'm gonna see what skeletons are hiding in your closet, lady. Better watch out. Demon Slayer's in. Do you still think it can fight me? Do you still think it can kill me? Oh no, that's a mastery token. Okay, that was actually there. Yeah, flame me hook, sure. Sure. Actually, yeah, fire shields, useful. I don't use super shotgun all that often. This is eerie. I don't know how we're gonna get into combat. There's some demons. There shouldn't be. I mean, I know Hayden said demons can't set foot in here, but I mean, clearly can't isn't much of an actuality around here.
Welcome, Seraphim.
Pardon? Wait, Seraphim? Wasn't that the name of the one that stole the father's consciousness? Yeah, we need to do something about that.
You cannot stop the procession.
With this we can. Right, the betrayer.
You will not be able to control it.
I'll deal with that later. For right now, you're not gonna be in control of me. That was a bad idea. Oh, shit. It's awake. So that's what you did to the guy's kid. Huh. Yeah, you kinda deserve this. This is your own fault. Oh, you gotta be You joking me? It can open a portal? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, yep, no, well, this is gonna be a fun trip. Oh, even for the Doomslayer, that was a hard fall. Oh, these fuckers? Really? You know what you guys in Slayer Gates, you're nothing. Is that I thought demons couldn't come here, Hayden! That demon's gonna come here! Been calling, oh yeah. I've been calling the smaller guys loot pinatas, but these guys are literally loot pinatas.
The icon of sin is no longer in the Khan Maker's control. The longer he is on Earth, the stronger he will grow.
Yeah.
There's a portal we can use to follow it. We must reactivate the gate and get back to Earth.
Working on it. I guess it, like, you know what? A rogue hell god is better than the Khan Maker having control of a non-rogue hell god. So, I guess it kind of worked out. Okay. We're good. Got anything to say about this, Khan Maker? About the fact that I just screwed everything up for you. She's pissed. Really pissed. That is stupid. Thank you. That was actually very much worth it. Gee, did I have 3 already? I don't know. I don't know if I had 3 already. Maybe that wasn't worth it. Wasn't paying attention. Oh, it's getting so warm. Lore. Nice. Oh, icon sin. Lovely. As it is written in the prophecies of the ancient Sentinel scripture, the Titans, towering elder demons of the Infernal Age, would return, unearthed from their immortal slumber. The Titans are believed to be the harbingers of the end times, primordial forces of chaos and destruction. Born from the tortured spirit of the betrayer's son, it was by hell's unholy design that the icon of sin was given flesh. The fearsome titan, forged from the essence of mortal suffering, once bore a human soul, a soul now transmogrified and entombed within the still beating heart of its former self. The betrayer, seeking to free his son from eternal torment within the depths of hell, made an agreement. A pact sealed by the black fates of darkness that promised to grant his son the chance to return from death. The son would live again, but not as human. In hell's endless cruelty, the son was damned to become the icon, an inhuman existence, bound only to its former humanity by the now disembodied, undying mortal heart. And that is what we stabbed. Oh, that was a fun one. Really fun one. So I'm curious. What about the previous icons of sins? Like, there's been ones before in the previous games. Of course, wouldn't be hard to tell, but yeah, there were previous icons of sins. So I'm curious where those ones came from. If they require a tortured human soul, and, you know, don't really know where you easily get a tortured human soul from. Ooh, cube, for some reason. Do I need this? Maybe. I mean, do I even add? I have one there, but in stuff I don't use. Sorry, I want to, but at the same time, just no. I'm not giving myself more headache than I need to give. Just give her a nice punch right where she deserves it. Fucking bitch. Oh, this is gonna be a fun one. Okay. Curious how the one guy knew that his son had become the Icon Sin, and well, maybe he did know, but like, how did he know that knife would work? Guess maybe it was his gift or his son's gift or something like that, or maybe anything would have worked, and the Doom guy just chose that to honor the guy who knew before everyone else or something like that. I don't know. I'm barely paying attention at this point. There's a lot of blood and gore. I'm covered in viscera. It's so warm. Even up here it's warm. They don't have AC. Actually, you know what? I agree with that decision.
Critical damage.
Critical damage indeed. Hello. Every 10,000 years, the collective Maykr consciousness, known as the Singularity, births a Khan Maykr, a supreme being destiny-bound to lead all of Urdak until the next Khan is born. The Singularity, which contains conscious soul data for every Maykr that has ever lived and died, processes and refines this data as a means of selective evolution. As hierarchy of the consciousness neural matrix to which each Maykr is interconnected, it is physically impossible for a Maykr to refuse the collective order of shared consciousness and disobey a Khan. This system has functioned without error since the creation of Urdak until now. With the disappearance of the father, the Makers are incapable of creating a successor to the Khan lineage, allowing the existing Khan to hold her claim to the throne indefinitely. And she avoids death through hell energy, so damn. So if we can figure out where the father is, there's some possibility to maybe stop her. Not sure if their collective would be okay with what she's doing. Can you stop? This is very rude. Slice, whichever. Does it really matter? He's dead. There you go. Okay, well, these rooms are rather empty.
There is a gateway we can use here on Urdak to get back to Earth, but you will need to reconfigure the teleporter rings to activate it. We must move quickly, for the icon of sin grows more powerful the longer it is on Earth.
Yeah, about that, how's Earth doing? I know you have a view of it right now, because you're still in the station, so how's Earth doing? Unless you can't see it, because Vega is with us. Yeah, did you forget about that part? Vega's currently with us. Ooh. Damn thing. Damn Marauder. But see what I mean? Not many of them. They don't show up often. Even in hard fights, they don't show up because they are unkillable. They are not easily killable by any means. just gonna ignore the fact that there's currently a marauder trying to shove his axe and dog up my ass. So, hey, where the fuck did you come from? Lupinadas, not helping me. God damn it, god damn it. Oh, I fucking hate marauders. Note to self. Once the Icon of Sin is dead, we are going into hell and eradicating every marauder in existence. Oh! That's the first time I've ever managed that. I think I shouldered him to death? 100% sure. Okay, we can get in there. And just double check for secrets and things to kill. Yeah. There we go. Okay, you are the final coin I need to finish my upgrade line, correct? Yeah, what happens when I didn't think I'd actually end up doing this, but what happens? There we go. Complete. I got an achievement. They're all my favorite. Purchase all pressure point single slate swap. What's the point? There's a lot more than the amount you need. Oh. Okay, so you get stuff for fully upgrading things. Achieve it through missions that... Oh my god. Quake. If you don't know, Quake's another game that Bethesda made, I believe. Or it was the same company that's made the Doom games, I believe. Both very good series. I haven't played Quake.
Insert Vega to activate the portal.
Is that a good idea? Can you even interface?
System acquired. Setting a course for the Earth dimension now.
I can see now. Am I the father of Rewatch? You must get the other teleporter rings aligned before it's too late. The gate must be reactivated. The longer the Icon of Sin is on Earth, the stronger he will become.
Yeah. We'll deal with that. Can we talk about the fact that Vega thought he was the father? It's interesting. I mean, we don't know where Vega came from exactly. Like, remember that. Hayden never really said where Vega came from. Vega seems to have come from his meddling with hell energy, so for all we know, he found Vega. Just Vega may have been from here. Who knows? Vega is advanced, and he can interface with the Stronghold. But there's every possibility interfacing with Stronghold is what caused him to go loopy like that. Who knows? It's hard to say. I'm getting a headache. Oh, come on! The music's kind of catchy in this area, I'll give him that. Maykr Angels. These revered figures serve as speakers for the Khan Maykr, earning positions of leadership and high esteem within the species. Angels of Urdak are gifted with Orient's rings. Golden halos fuse to their armor as a symbol of their status and rank. These divine beings occasionally gather in collectives or at the summons of the Khan Maykr, but typically do not work together, instead being assigned as independent adversaries and overseers amongst the Khan Maykrs controlled world. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, that's actually really cute. Though I will say one thing, the music's giving me Squid Game vibes, and I really don't like that. I mean, I didn't mind Squid Game, but considering they're trying to make a season 2, not too uppity about that. Maybe for the fact that it's clear it's a cash grab, it's probably not going to be very good because of that. Come on, fucking buff totem. Damn, couldn't get off a BFG. May have to use one there if I'm gonna survive. That is a bit of a rough entry. fucking... I scratch my freaking face because my beard's annoying me. Beard, I wouldn't call it a beard, but either way, it was annoying me. I thought I'd have the animation time to do that, but they freaking didn't do it. Die, you big fuck. Woo! We're alive. Mostly. Partially. We're at 25 health. That's way up. Not sure how much I trust it. What's the point of you now? I don't get why there's so many of you. Can I upgrade beyond? Yeah, I'm just missing one stone crystal. I know where it is. It's in the city. God damn. Holy shit. Holy shit. I haven't fully realized just how much I have done and gathered. Like, it's inane. Like, if you're watching this the first episode, maybe go back and watch some of the others, but like, these are all the runes, these are all the suit upgrades, these are nearly all the crystal upgrades. I have all weapons, I have all upgrades unlocked, a bunch of mastery stuff unlocked. Some through practice, some through actually earning it, some through mastery tokens. And like, I've just done an inane amount in this game. It's freaking crazy. Okay, let's align this thing and hopefully Vega is, okay afterwards. I do like Vega. There's that one. Got one more to do. There we go. Ooh, Berserk. Nice. Okay. On to our final fights. Oh, god damn it. I deserve that.
The God Maker needs Earth to be consumed by the demons, or her world will die.
Yeah, I already figured that part out. Any more information there, Aiden? You gotta be doing something while you're up in that bunker. Why not research? Well, I'm getting pounded. Not in a fun way. God damn it. Pokey bastard. God fucking damn it. Oh, those Cybermen guys are just so annoying. They really are. They're so annoying. Oh. Really? You know, that would have worked if I didn't run into it! Testing my patience here. Testing my patience. I know I had to fight the God Maker, which is just... Actually, I don't know how difficult it's gonna be. I am going to gorge hell out of whatever fucking subdimension it sits in. Place it on Earth and set the entire fucking thing on fire and be done with all of you. Oh, can you tell I'm angry? Quite angry, and it's very, very warm. Eat it. Did you know Doom Eternal has DLC? Yeah, it does. 2 DLC, Ancient Gods, something like that. Yeah, I'm questioning whether or not I want to play those, because my setup may survive this one, but I'm not sure it will survive a DLC's worth of anger and frustration. my fucking god. Thank you. Okay. Okay. We can leave this accursed place and be done with everything Maykr. Oh, we can leave her race here to rot. Oh my god, that was such a pain in the ass. I thought I was back in...
the icon of sin inside Urdak. The seal has been broken. Now the demons may pass through the void as never before. You have brought her people and this lonely place eternal damnation.
Is that a bad thing?
It was arrogant to bring the dormant icon here. Her hubris has shattered paradise.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Cock. Son of a fucking bitch. Just fucking shove a goddamn cactus in my ass. Stupid son of a bitch. Like, fucking angel cocksucker. Shove a fucking gun up her ass. Goddamn trigger. Damn it. Oh, fucking yes. Please, Vega, get the final one in place and let's leave. Is this a good idea? To connect the worlds like this? This feels dangerous. That works.
With the rings fully aligned, the dimensional gate to Earth is now open. Get to the landing platform and pass through the portal. Earth does not have much time left.
Oh, I can imagine. I can only imagine with how long I've been dealing with crap here. I can imagine they are pretty screwed. Whoa. Okay. Don't know what those are. Maybe that's the Maykr race in a different form? Don't quite know. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Yeah, we're not getting in there just yet, so I need to lower it somehow. Okay. What the fuck is that? It's grotesque and horrific and looks like a Maykr. It looks like a biological Maykr, which has a very demon aesthetic. Huh. I wonder if that means Makers are in of themselves kind of demonic in nature. It would make sense. Like, I can imagine Makers are created in a similar process, the same as demons. Please tell me we're not waking this thing up. I really don't want to. Okay, there we go. Can we, how the fuck do I leave? Up we go.
The God Maker is near. She cannot let you leave this place alive. She is invulnerable when she has the orb within her chest. Once removed, her defenses will be down.
Wait, what? Right,
For
gotta fight her.
millennia we have survived, made others sacrifice in the name of our prosperity, so that they may in turn find redemption. Who are you? A human, once a mortal, to defy our traditions.
I'll show you who I am. Oh, fitting. Angelic wings. Real nice. I'm gonna rip you to res. Shooting the card maker is simply disable your shield to refill your blood punch meter. Oh, when she's vulnerable, use your meat hook to get in close and use the blood punch to deal damage. This is gonna be a fun one. Okay, so... Okay, she can call that one straight. I can fall off the map? Wow. If I can actually fucking hit something, this may go well. Yes! Fuck you! Oh, that was so difficult.
Have destroyed all that I was meant to rule. And all just to protect them. Mere servants to our beliefs. You have broken the holy seal of Urdak. Your transgressions here will jeopardize all of creation.
Yeah, I'll deal with that when it comes. Fuck yes! God. That was such a difficult fight and yet so fun.
We must leave now.
Yeah, agreeable. Destroyer worlds we have become. Oh. Yeah, that works. That was awesome. 2 blood punches. Holy shit, 2? I needed that, but of course they didn't give that to me beforehand. Okay, moving on. Hell on Earth, I'm pretty sure. Something like that. No, Final Sin. Kill the Con Maker. Nice. You have no clue how long I spent doing that. Final Sin. Not quite. Wow, that's a singular secret. Oh, that's an issue. Okay, we need to put you back where you belong. Nothing can stop me now, okay? Let's be honest. I am invincible. I have killed gods, basically. What the hell could possibly stand against me besides that audio being way too loud? Back off, you testicle-looking fuck. Okay. Woo! The second I saw him, I knew I had to do that, or I'd be dead. Ooh. Well, that's fucking annoying. But I have a feeling these are going to be some of the hardest fights I've ever dealt with, besides the actual boss fights. And Slayer Gates, of course. Nothing can compare to Slayer Gates outside of the boss fights. There we go. Wrong one. We done? Good. Good. Sure, let's go get the auto map. Why not? For shits and giggles. Doesn't really change much, but why not? Excuse me? Is the icon of sin in my head? I mean, I can imagine to some degree Professor probably is. What was that? Nothing. Okay, so it's way forward anyways. Oh, this looks like a ton of fun. Yeah, I get it, Samuel. Do you think I don't understand that? It's kind of difficult to keep up with him. One of his strides matches like 12 of my leaps. Seriously, it's a little tough to keep up with him, so can you give me a break on the nagging? I get it. Stop the icon of sin and ultimate evil before it chews through the earth. I can understand that. Just give me a second. Hello.
Can someone kill this idiot, please?
Fuck you. No one can kill me. Ever. The icon's presence warps reality, damaging the implicated order of our dimension merely by existing within it. If the icon is allowed to remain unchecked, it would lead to the total devastation of Earth, followed by a breakdown of space-time around the planet. The resultant black hole will eventually drag our entire universe down, casting it into the mouth of hell as conquest to be absorbed by the Dark Realm. The con makers taken measures to augment the Titan, installing Maykr technology throughout its structure to ensure it could be controlled. With the ritual interpreted, the icon is now fully unleashed, raging across Earth until hell consumes all. No longer bound by the heart of the betrayer's son, the icon of sin is free from any measure of control that the makers might have once conceived. Only the Slayer, prophesied in Argenta legend to stand against the icon, can stop this apocalypse. Yep. And, well, I guess, yeah, we are cleaning up our own mess. You know, we caused it. We're fixing it. Really, dude? I needed that. Up we go. Guess none of the elevators around here are working. Though even if they look to be in working order, I'm not sure I want to take them. I fucking hate marauders. Oh, the bane of my existence. Right next to literally everything, because everything hates me. I tend to piss off a lot of different creatures. Marauders are probably the worst. Okay. Oh. He's around here somewhere. Shit. Two boss creatures was not discussed. What the fuck? I walk straight into the foot of the boss. Lovely. Oh, this is gonna be such a pain in the ass. This is not a small room, it's just the number of demons, it's not that big. Whew. Oh, come on! Oh, you got this a joke. They fucking buffed the toughest demon in the game? Is he? Just in my seat. How is he? Woo! Hopefully that's the last I ever see of those fuckers. Yeah, I'll just obliterate you and be done with it. We done? I think we're done. Ooh, 3 boss-like creatures in one room. Sounds like I was about to say, no, I could have said something that could have been gone as a porno joke, but honestly at this point my brain's melting out my ears and I am very exhausted and kind of tired of Doom at this point. I mean, I love this game to death, honestly, but God, it is pushing me. Woo! Just barely. Burn hell. Fucker. Oh. No clue why that building blew up. I think the arc just missed. Whatever it would, I think they missed the freaking icon of sin. Okay, let's go chase after that big lump and fool before he gets any further away from us. Where do I need to go?
Across that bridge.
Sure? Or could a bridge area be? That's how tough a bridge can be. Okay. Oh, lovely. Jumping. Always a fun time. God damn it! Oh, boss fight time. This is gonna be a fun one. Wonder how tough it's gonna be. I have no crucible blades, by the way.
Now is the time. 2 titans. As it was written.
Yeah, I guess we are a titan. Ooh. Hey, big boy. You ready to die? Icons and destroy all icons and RNPCs. They would okay. Not difficult. It's not quite. It's just a little bit bigger than Maykr, so you know, not gonna be quite as difficult to hit. Scratch that. Blade. Thank you. And glove refills? This is gonna be tough. He has 2 phases apparently, so that's gonna be a fun one. Ow, I just got absolutely fisted. That fucking hurt. I barely survived that one. Holy shit. Okay, you know, I thought this was supposed to be 2 titans fighting, not a titan fighting a Titan and half of hell? I think I misunderstood something there, Aiden. You seem to be getting a lot of information wrong about this. Son of a bitch! I think he does, like, kill them or something like that. I'm not exactly sure. I'm trying to throw them out. Thanks for that. Shove your sentinel armor where the sun don't shine. If I can beat the con maker, I can beat this stagnant fuck. Damn it! I didn't realize his fucking belly had armor. I've been fighting from the top ropes for the past several attempts, so I didn't notice. There we go. I don't know what's happening. Just trying not to die.
Quickly, with its armor fully destroyed, the body is now exposed. Take the portal and finish this fight.
Working on it. What does that mean? Icon of Sin. Okay, so now I gotta do it again. Come on. You could have done better than that. I'm out of fucking ammo. Cock. Please start me back there. I don't want to die right off the bat from my own stupidity. It's almost dead. That's a second try. Once you complete the campaign on any difficulty, you better give me a nice freaking. Oh. Oh yeah. Okay, that's awesome.
And you will be their savior. Your strength will be their shield, and your will their sword. You remain unbroken, for your fight is eternal.
Yeah, that's about it. That was good. That was fun. For all the extreme annoyance and difficulty and headache that I experienced, that was awesome. Kill the Icon of Sin. Okay, are you gonna give me a decent achievement for having beat this fucking thing on ultra violence? Yeah, I get it. God, that was good. I know there's a DLC which I'm curious about because unlike this, which I've seen stuff before, I've never seen anything about the DLC. I have no clue what the DLC is about. But it looks fun. It's more Doom Eternal. So, one day we'll return to this hellish nightmare I forced myself to do. I'll probably take some amount of time to gather together. I say gather together. I want the final crystal for the final upgrade, so I have max health, max ammo, max shields entirely, and all those upgrades. The other stuff I don't care about. I mean, maybe I'll go after the toys. The toys break. What are you going on about? Congratulations, you have beaten Doom Eternal. You can now continue exploring the Fortress of Doom or acquire any items you missed throughout the mission select. You can also continue to test your skill. Yeah. Master is what stream it. Yeah.
Maykr technology, inspired by Sentinel weaponry and refined by their divine intellect. Its destructive potential is staggering.
What are you going on about? You already said that. But yeah, God, that was good. Ooh. Wonder what they had to say.
This is the Resistance Network, in what will hopefully be our final broadcast. To all the people of Earth, to anyone listening, the demonic horde has been defeated. The beast, identified by ARC scientists as the icon of sin, was destroyed earlier today by the Slayer himself. And with it, the majority of the demonic force has dispersed. With the threat decreased, it is important now more than ever that we come together. There is hope. The human race will persevere. Many of the survivors believe the Slayer to be a godlike figure in what was a battle between good and evil of biblical proportions. As humanity struggles to understand what happened to them and why, many look to the Slayer now for answers, but his whereabouts remain unknown.
Yeah, you guys don't know about my fortress up here, do you? You have no clue where the hell I came from, do you? Mastery levels, not a chance. God, this is such a fun game. I love this so much. I'm pretty sure I'm going to condense down this, oh fuck, what is it? Like 8-hour recording? Not entirely. The last 2.5 hours was on a different day. But basically 8-hour in its entirety recording session down into a single episode, which may be an hour and a half, being honest. But yeah, that was so much fun. I love this game. I want to return to the old ones and finish up my series on the first one, but it's just it's tough. The first one is tough because it's not like this where like there's a lot of ways for you to change the sway of battle. An extra shield here, an extra bit of health here, a quick chainsaw here, a few grenades there to stagger your enemy while you evaluate your situation and regain your footing in your arena. Like, but in the old ones, there's not much. You are what you are, and there's not much beyond that you can do to influence anything. God, that was so good. I enjoyed it. Despite the headache and difficulty of this game, and considering the fact that it will probably never be matched, the difficulty of this game, I do not think I will ever match in any other game other than another Doom game. That is the only way I will be able to match this game's difficulty and headache inducements. But this was a lot of fun. I love this game. I love Slayer. I love all of this. This was just so great. I didn't get to use some of the more fun weapons like the Crucible or the BFG all that much because I had to save them for when necessary. Big boss guy showing up, sort of thing. But I did get to use quite a bit of them in that final level where I was essentially like, they're like, here, have a bunch of the most powerful weaponry in the game. We're gonna throw the most powerful demons in the game at you all at once and just try to survive. That's essentially what that final level was. It was a gauntlet of everything we have ever faced, ever gone against. Buff totems, archviles, freaking boss creatures, a boss and a bunch of powerful demons going at you at the same time. Very little ammo, very little health. very few small demons to cut up, so you have to be careful with a bunch of powerful stuff strewn about, which can be very useful, but you can't rely on too heavily, because you still have a main objective to focus on. It is madness, and yet incredible. Like, if you've never played this game on Ultra Violence, it is so different to play this game on Ultra Violence. It is difficult as hell, yes, but there's just something about it which is just beyond words. Like, when I completed the final Slayer Gate, or even the final 3, which were just so difficult and so headache-inducing, when I completed those, it was like, it just gives you this feeling that you've actually accomplished something, because it was just so difficult and seemed impossible until it was done. That is what this game is. It seems impossible until you've actually completed it. And I love it. I love it so much. I do want to one day complete this game on the hardest possible difficulty, though I am not 100% sure. I'm not sure I can do that. Like, I love this game to death, yeah, but I'm not sure I can do that. Like, if the second, like, I think there is 2 harder difficulties beyond, actually I can go to the main menu and look. For those of you who just watch the video, enjoy it, and you don't want to hear me rant about the game and stuff, you know, be good, be well, I'll see all of you in the next one stuff, but for those of you who are curious, want to hang out a bit, hear what I have to say, then, you know, hang out, whatever. I should do that a bit more often at the end of the series, because I have a tendency to talk quite a bit. Yeah, I know. So, new slot. Yes, I know. So, I was playing on Ultra Violence Nightmare. Quick reflex comments point to doing this. Ooh, wait, what? I feel like I only had 3 difficulties to pick from. Just light moment. Run out of lights and then die, it's game over. Select this mode at your difficulty until you to die to Nightmare. Ooh. Ultra Nightmare. This Nightmare, 1 major adjustment. If you die, your campaign is over and a death marker will be left behind as a reminder of how far you progress. You can save your campaign upon completing a mission. When death and you fail, enemies are just as aggressive as the Nightmare difficulty. Nightmare wasn't there before. These weren't here either, but these are specialty sort of things. Like, you die, you fail. You die, you start over. But Nightmare wasn't here before. It was only up to Ultra Violence. Nightmare wasn't here before. This is the hardest difficulty possible, which is just awesome. Because I'm almost certain, yeah, Ultra Violence, and I'm pretty certain I picked the hardest game mode when I started. Right now, I'm going to end this series of Doom Eternal off here. If you enjoyed this series, may think about checking out my Doom Eternal playlist. That will be at the end screen or down in the description. Think about checking out the channel for other series I've done, playlists and stuff of that sort. I played the older Doom games, or worked through some of them. I will hopefully be getting back to those eventually. Other than that, if you enjoyed, think about leaving a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Other than that, be good, be well, and I'll see all of you in the next one. Goodbye.